Hello,
Go on,
everybody,
let's
and
just
welcome to
dive
this week's
straight
Partners with
into
Badger, the show where we
what
get
we're going
content creators
for.
to go through an arena draft and see how far we can
Yes,
get
I
with
want
it.
to purchase
This week's
item.
guest is Woody from Kitchen
ahead,
Table
dig.
Games.
Right,
Let's see how we get
let's-
on.
So both times we've kind of been blue whitey detective-y, apart from the first time when we managed to get a Niv Mizzet and we were like, let's do 5 colour.
Okay.
So
And this is
no,
where I tell you that I've not done much prep for Mark-off mana.
I
Mana.
I have done these 2 drafts. I have let them pilot it, and I don't even remember what we did.
Awesome.
But I've done it deliberately. It's meant to be. It is meant to be. I am bad at this, and I am being piloted, and it's for a bit of fun. It's content, not competitive. Hopefully, once they get the YouTube videos up, people will see it a bit more and be like, right, what have we got? We've got hide in plain sight. It's not a bomb, so we can ignore that one. We've got some good removal.
Are you able to change the view to the other
Yeah, bear
way
with me.
around?
Once I work out how to do it again.
Just up by the envelope, next to your gems.
There we go.
Yeah.
Come on, change the layout. Oh, come on, we're gonna run out of time. At the minute, I'm tempted to go with the Granite Witness, but
Yeah, you could go that way, mate, if you want.
I think so. Or the Shock, because it's removal.
Yeah, go Witness if you want.
Let's go the Witness.
You saying you like a white-blue? White-blue flyers is always a good archetype. And this is where we wheel into something completely different.
Oh, we got Lazav.
Pick it up then.
Cryptic would tell us to take it.
What does it do? Hover over again. Let's have a read.
When he attacks, exile target card from a graveyard. Investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, comes a copy of creature exiled with it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Turn your bombs
Mate,
into
just
my
pick it up.
bombs. Let's go for it. We can go Esper, right? We can do Esper.
You could just drop the Witness. You don't have to stick with the first card you pick up. There's a pro tip. Put that one in the comments.
I like
Don't
that
need
idea.
to stick with the first card you pick.
No, we are now stuck in Azorius. Don't. Right. Let's actually put my Twitch on so I can see the chat. Otherwise, everyone who's putting in the chat, Badger, you're a muppet. I'm not going to see it.
With a sub.
Right. What have we got?
Sub.
I have a sub. Oh.
Yeah.
I need to find that.
Or
one.
if you want to go to Esper, you want to look at the bottom of that pack.
What do I want? So
The white black creature at the bottom.
oh, the Sanguine Savior. In fairness, that is.
Yeah.
And we don't actually need to commit to because we can just disguise it and then pay double black. We don't have to commit to the Orzhov. See if there's anything else. I mean, the cat. You are just going to point out you are making me pass up the Budgie Smuggler.
I'm not making you. It was my first go-to suggestion. You could.
You're
I don't
piloting.
tend to lean towards blue.
You're piloting this.
Oh, okay. In that case, we'll stick with the 3-drop creature.
What have we got? We've got the dog. Can't be turned at face during your turn. The analyst.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Second
No, what
card
lies?
each turn.
It's just a counter spell. It's not being very generous, is it? This draft.
No, but I think the defender with some card draw or the dog.
Yeah.
Just because we've got.
I would go lower to the ground, but yeah. Mana wise,
Yeah.
I'd always take a lower drop.
There's plenty of opportunity to draw a second card, especially if we're wanting Lazav to mess around with clues. We just need things that will make clues. We've gathered all the magic turtle. So we've got shocks wheeled round by the looks of it, or at least we've got a shock.
I don't know what pick is this. It won't have come round yet. Pick 5. No, it won't come round yet.
No, not yet.
Uh,
The leech might be useful.
mill 2 card. Oh yeah, that'll fill the graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
What's Lazar's ability again? Just hover over Lazar. On me. Okay, so we need to investigate.
We need to make clues, don't we? So, hmm.
We might need to fix it.
Have we got some things? Oh, the escape tunnel.
The escape tunnel fix for us if we need to. Yeah, the inside source is a good card as well.
Yeah. Because we get a detective as well. We'll take the escape tunnel this time. What have we got? This is
One
we've
blue
got-
creature, but
Mm.
investigates when it dies. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Expensive.
And yeah, that might hopefully be okay. Oh, so we've got a cadaver. When you sacrifice a clue, return it from your graveyard to your hand. That might be useful.
That seems pretty good.
We've also got another analyst. I don't think we need another analyst. There's a fair amount of Demir coming around though.
What's the card to the right of that one?
That one.
Yeah, that's quite nice. I like discardy stuff.
Right, we've got an
Cool.
inquiry. Deals combat damage to a player. Investigate.
That seems pretty good.
Seems like something we want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Target opponent vampire. No.
Vampire stuff.
Return it to the battlefield and suspect it.
That's not bad.
I feel like we're taking
We
the
can
automaton.
cram it in if we need to.
Yeah, we get a 2-1 for 2.
Not that I think we'll need it.
Oh, hello, John. Army Hearty. Yeah, I'm not taking the red or the green. I think we've firmly committed ourselves to colours, even though we're not supposed to. On the job. That's a good one to have come all the way round.
What's the... Okay, cool.
Sorry.
It's alright. We've run out of time. Wouldn't have been able to read what the other thing did.
So on the job basically gives everything +2/+1 and investigates, which for us is great. Oh.
Nice. Wow.
Just going to let that hover there so that we don't lose it. But
Yeah, what about the land, though? The land could be really useful.
But it's not Massacre Girl. It's not Massacre Girl.
There you go. There's your comment. Woody is an idiot. Would take land.
Don't make me clip that, please.
No, don't click that.
You watch. You're gonna turn up to Command Fest and like there's just gonna be a screen around the room. That's just that clip.
That'd be amazing. I'd go with that. That's fine.
Any exposure is good exposure, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Judith,
Uh,
this draft is just.
all the colours. We could go all the colours.
No, we need to
We
not.
didn't get them, is it? But
We need to not take either of them, and this is the upsetting thing.
what is it? Oh, hang on. The one to the left is that's
one?
removal, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Removal. We know bread. It's that stuff I keep getting
I
told.
don't know about bread.
I keep getting told I'm not allowed to eat it.
Ah. Removal is king.
We've got deadly cover up. Destroy all creatures. If evidence was collected, I mean, I feel like removal for us is not a bad option.
Yeah, removal's
Gorgon's
good.
Kiss. Destroy up to one target creature that was dealt damage. That seems like it's a difficult.
3 or more creatures from the grave.
Go on, sorry. Hang on.
Yeah, so I was just reading how to solve. I'd go with the
Cover up.
board wipe, mate.
Yeah.
Probably want to slim line these colours at the end.
Lead pipe. Should have lead pipe.
What's light pipe do?
Lead pipe is a clue. It's a clue token, but
Oh,
it's an equipment one that gives it +2/+0, and then when it dies, each equipped creature loses a life. So in actual fact, it's not a bad
does
one
it
for me.
trigger sacrifice a clue?
It's 2 and sacrifice lead pipe to draw a card.
Yeah, but does it trigger everything else? Does it count as sacrificing a clue?
Yeah, because it's an artifact clue equipment, so it counts as a clue.
Okay. So there's that, or there's the 3-drop lifelinker, which is an awesome card.
It wasn't
Lead
probably
pipe.
the best choice there,
Oh,
but another inside.
I'd go with the 2-drop agent.
The 2-drop agent. Oh, the
Yeah, so
unscrupulous
the
agent.
unscrupulous agent. Yeah, I
Yeah.
really like that.
We can go with that one.
Oh, yeah, and then I noticed that the 1-drop investigate might have been a good choice as well.
It might come back round. We never know.
Yeah, true. Flying, I like flying.
However, do we have any detectives? Lazav, I
There's a
think, comes up.
couple.
Lazav's a detective. Cleric, massacre girls, and assassin. We're not. Oh, poop.
Fine, it was a black-white creature anyway, so.
Right. Suspicious arrival. The watchdog. Return up to 2 target creatures from the graveyard. So macabre reconstruction, maybe.
I'd rather go with the flyer, just to
That one.
have evasion-y creatures. You might well go for another
Another leech.
leech. Yeah. What's the card to the right of it? Okay, returning stuff back.
I think Dalfoot. Tom Bombadil is a Saga-y commander, if I remember correctly. We've got Soul Search. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from exile it. If the card's mana value is 1 or less, create a spirit. Or we've got Out Cold, which taps it and puts a stun counter on them. Or we've got another Macabre. The Soul Search
is good.
Yeah, the Soul Search might be alright. Sacrifice another creature, draw a card.
What's the land?
The land.
Yeah.
Branch of Vitugazi. When it's turned face up, add 2 mana. Oh, we've got it now anyway.
Okay.
I think Basilica Stop.
Yeah.
And then we just
And then take the artwork card, because why not?
take the artwork because artwork. Oh, the spy's not a bad one for us.
Another detective.
Come on then.
Oh, look at that.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but I'm windmill slamming
And
2 Lazarfs.
yeah, and they might wheel the escape tunnel, which would be useful.
This is true. Someone needs to get onto Cryptic and go, we've got 2 Lazarfs. I mean, I could put confirm pick, but I like running the timeout because then we can actually discuss what we've got so far.
We've got a handful of stuff.
I mean,
It's covering those colours quite broadly in it.
yeah, I think it'll be okay. What's the homicide investigator? Because it's in our colours.
Mm.
And it investigates stuff, even if
That's
the trigger
pretty
only comes once a turn. I feel like that's our pick.
Yeah, I would agree.
The other option would be to control enchanted creature. I think the investigator's
No,
the
I
stronger
think,
pick there.
yeah, I would agree.
We've got another leech, due diligence, surprise witness.
What's the 3-drop aura?
That one.
What does
Due
that do?
diligence.
Yeah.
It is quite good.
Okay.
At,
Buff.
gives 2 things +2/+2.
Hmm.
Or target creatures -4
Oh,
We get a removal spell.
removal. Yeah, removal. That trumps any buffs.
Whenever one or more creature cards leaves your graveyard, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. So that's useful for us as well, to be fair. Okay, I don't know why you've done that bit. All right.
Well, I
Well,
like that, and we've already got one. Most of our most of our power is quite low as well, isn't it?
mm,
Although it's still got lead pipe there as well, which is interesting, especially with the second Lazarv. Gonna be some hard cuts.
there are. We've got another on the job, which it's useful because it's all
The
creatures.
novice is probably better for the investigate.
True. We might not be very creature heavy at the minute.
Yeah, that's true. I would take the another agent, but that's because I'm a big fan of the card.
It's fine. You are allowed to. You are allowed to encourage us to choose a pet card. Oh, look! Blast from the past. Dark Ascension
Wow.
card right there.
We could have gone 4 colours. You chose
Good.
not to, just to
Yeah.
chat
It's,
now.
it's entirely my fault to try and stick to 3. Which, to
Yeah,
be
I don't
fair,
even like sticking to 3. Like,
which is still, in fairness, is still very brave for me because I very rarely like to go out of 2.
yeah, I don't like going out of 2.
We've got the arrival, the exit, or the confiscation.
Does the arrival investigate?
It does.
Well, go on then. That's got fancy artwork. Why not?
I'm tempted with another Gorehound here, rather than going for the 6-mana flyer.
Yeah, power's low as well on the Hound. There we go. We could just run no lands. That'd work. Magnifying glass just because.
Yep. Another
Four
magnifying
is not an
glass.
option. Only 5 is.
Why would you try and give me the
Spell.
cluefish? Coroner or the flyer?
Flyer.
Flyer.
Coroner's good, but I don't think we've got enough creatures to go with it.
Yes, I'm
Are
still
you
there.
still there?
Are you still
Rude.
there?
Bit rude, isn't it?
A little bit.
Thanks, wizards.
I mean, what you could do, Wizards, is you could instigate a streamer setting so that we actually could have a little bit longer to make picks. But yeah, all right. Right. Let's go
Yeah,
into
I'd flick back to that other view. That's it.
and get rid of what we've done in the past is we've got rid of everything and then we've built from nothing, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Clear the boards. And then blue, black, white. And so if we go through the various colours, I mean, I think
you start with black.
we start with the bombs, which is 1, 2. I think
What's weird massacre girl?
there we go. So creatures you control
Creatures
have wither.
Okay, so it only cares about opponents dying with 1 or less power. Okie dokie, that's fine. I think the hardest decision is going to be whether you go heavier onto the blue or heavier into the white.
Well, Lazav kind of pushes us into heavy with the white, doesn't he? Because we can't take 2 of them and then not play him.
Yeah. No, unless you use him as your splash into blue. Do you know what I mean? You could
Yeah,
from
it's
even
true.
from here you could.
And then I suppose if we look at the gold cards, you've got a 3, like all 3 are flying,
Yeah.
but we have more options for flyers in Orzhov than we do Dimir.
Yeah.
And
Also,
the only thing the Dimir flyer is doing is if we sacrifice a clue, we can put it back into our hand.
yeah.
Whereas the others have got better. And we've got 2 of those wisp drinker vampires.
Yeah. And we might be able to investigate more out of white based on what we picked up.
I think so. So
That's
let's
such a good card as well.
Which one?
The soul search. It's
Let's chuck
like
it in then.
stripping the hand is good.
Let's go back through to the white then. So
We didn't pick up much white really, did we?
no, but most of the white we got. Put that one in.
Is invest.
on
Oh,
the-
there's removal in white as well.
Yeah.
3-drop
So
enchantment.
that one.
Okay.
Jump over to the black again.
I'll put the agents in, definitely. How many creatures is that so far, Badge?
Let's have a look. 10 creatures.
10. Okay.
So then it's a case of if we're doing more leaning into the white, we can put the witness in.
Yeah.
That gives us another creature, but also gives us a flyer, and it also gives us a little bit of control.
Yeah. Works for me.
Do
Do we want a couple of leeches in there? Top up the creature count? And that's his mill. Potentially.
we want to put anything blue in? Like an analyst, because...
what's the analyst doing when we're drawing a second? When we draw a second card.
Mm-hmm.
What is the defender?
So
That's not like hugely impactful for what else we're going to do, because that isn't going to trigger the flyer, which is power 2 or less.
No, I'm thinking more when we've got clues, because we've got clues. So we tap and sacrifice the clue, which lets us draw our second card, but also we get the triggers from sacrificing the clue, and that becomes a 3/2 with vigilance.
You may be right. Yeah, because we've got the curious inquiry as well. Oh, the 1-drop flyer, the spy. What's that
Mystery
doing
spy?
as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that doing?
Hang on. There we go. So when it's turned face up, until end of turn, whenever a creature deals combat damage, investigate. So that one we want to try and...
Yeah.
We want to try and
bad,
sneak
is
it. And I mean, the curious inquiry. If we didn't go for the analyst, the only problem is that obviously it becomes a 2-for-1 if it goes. But I feel like throwing that on a flyer means that we're going to investigate every turn, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't mind the 3/3 flyer for 4 in blue if we want to go that way instead of the white. Kind of broadens the colours out again, though. It's like quite an even spread of colours.
Do we want to put the board wipe in instead?
I think we probably want the board wipe in as well, rather than instead.
I'm just looking at the rest of it. Destroy all creatures. If evidence was collected, exile a card from an opponent's graveyard, then search its owner's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with that name and exile them. That player shuffles. So I feel like we're not going to be worried about collecting the evidence much.
No.
Because they're not going to have multiple copies of bombs. But it does
The
destroy
all creatures is what you're playing it for, isn't it? Trying to get at least 2 for 1.
I feel like
I'd play that because it's removal again.
Yeah. We've got two more options now.
We want a look at our lands because we picked up the tunnel, didn't we? Put all gold cards in. You would, Dalfort.
And the gold.
What?
Let's just reset it because I've confused the thing. I think.
Reset.
I always find it's easy to reset than just be like, there we go, right. We got the branch of Itugazi.
Yeah, but that's going to cost us to flip
Yeah,
it up to get the colours in it. So,
so apart
think
from that,
that's
we've just got the
helpful.
escape tunnel.
Okay, well, at least that gives us an option. We'll have. Ooh. That just put it as 19 land.
6,
Yeah,
12,
12.
16. We're at 17. Yeah.
No, it hasn't. That's fine. Cool. 2 more cards. What do you reckon, Badge?
See, I would be a stickler and be like, let's put 2 more lands in. I am awful for putting too many lands in.
For putting extra land in? Don't put extra land in.
Maybe.
No, I'd even. I see the magnifying glass doesn't even tap for coloured mana, which is not great.
I mean, the 2 magnifying glasses might be useful in terms of we would then have some rocks, but also if we really wanted, we'd have the ability to make some clues. But I'm not. I don't like the idea of dropping 4 mana just to get a clue token.
No, it's not ideal, and we're not even trying to ramp into huge numbers.
No,
which
I
then
think
mean we might have the 4
curve
mana
out
to
at 5.
pay. Yeah, but then we might have the 4 mana to pay to investigate, so it might be worth it. Yeah, just go down 1, and then we'll have another look at the creatures. Because I can't remember what creature count we're up to.
Creature count, we are at
14.
creatures.
Yeah, that's not great. I would then, you've got that blue flyer or the white flyer. Now the blue flyer will investigate when it comes in, so I would lean more towards that.
Should we have another
Yeah,
look at it?
and I'm probably gonna regret the magnifying glass and not throwing in the hound or something like that.
I mean, you can.
50, I don't know. It's an awkward number, 15, isn't it? Mate, let's go with that and see how it rolls. What do you reckon?
I'm all right with this. Yeah. Let's give it a go. So
It'll go one way or another, won't it? So
what are we naming this?
Woody can't draft deck.
No. I think Lazar's because I'm not original in the slightest.
Should have taken the land deck.
No. Not going for criticism. We're going for 8 wins. This is now Lazar's kitchen table.
Okay.
Also, it reminds me of which one
Who
it
you
was.
played with, yeah.
Right, let's just jump straight in.
Okay.
Also, it does kind of give it away of what we're running here. Like our opponent knows before we've even.
Oh, we've got advantage now by the paired us up.
That's it. It's got sympathy.
That's it. We'll be going first, and the first 7 will be nuts.
If only there was the option to chat in this game, there would be. I see you're also a man of quality. I don't not like it, but I don't like it.
I don't like it because we haven't got turn 3 drawn, but we've got no creatures. We're going first, so we're not even got the draw. None of that needs double white, does it? Does on the job need double white?
On the job needs double white.
Oh, that's a 4-drop anyway. Yeah, I thought with the aggressive mull. I think we'll get a better 6.
I think we will get a better 6.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we can send on the job
Get
back.
rid of on the job, yeah.
Because it's, yeah. Keep 6. And put on the job back. Escape tunnel first.
Yeah, I would, and then we can go get our planes with it. Turn 2 agent.
Planes, 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 planes.
Alpha's saying nice.
Yeah, I do like these sleeves. I haven't taken them off since I got them. I think I bought them in during the pandemic. We play our swamp and we play the agent, I believe.
I think so, and we've lost out on turn 2. Lazav. However you pronounce him. Them.
But that's okay because we've got hand attack.
Yeah. There you go. It's 1 for 1 straight away, and it's guaranteed to get that 1 card, even if it's their worst card in hand.
Whilst he's deciding, then let's show off the sleeves to Dalfort. There you go. Yeah, 2020 pandemic. They were the charity ones, and I haven't seen any more done since. They probably have, but I don't go on Arena. I used to not go on Arena enough. Now I've started doing this, I might see them a bit more often. I've noticed you can get dog meat, for example, at the minute. I was very tempted to get dog meat, but then I was reminding myself I don't buy many of the cosmetics. Right. Lazav. And then in for 1.
Yeah.
Their cat doesn't seem too happy with us.
Well, it's a cat.
Oh,
Never happy, are they,
they're
cats?
ramping. Yeah. Right. Do we?
I don't know if with them ramping, it might be worth us trying to investigate to try and get to our removal.
I think that's the case. I'm just trying to work out which creature we bring out. Like, for example.
Well, won't Lazar do an investigate trigger and then we could crack it? We've got enough mana to crack
There
it.
is that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play our land and then. Because whilst we've got that, we've also got the ability of, if we play the vampire this turn. There we go. Exile that. If we play the vampire this turn and bring the witness in disguised, they lose a life and we gain a life and we get that trigger as well as being able to attack with it next turn in the air.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we can sit on the clue for a little bit probably. What do you think?
I don't know. Them ramping scares me, but yeah, it's a good use of cards in hand.
Let's do that. Let's play aggro while we've got the
You have
opportunity
to go to damage though. It's
Oh.
waiting for you to go to damage.
Damn you, Arena. Stop making me play Magic properly.
Yeah, I forgot about the trigger when you putting it in face down. That was cool, that badge.
Only because I've done 2 of these so far. What's the thoroughfare do again?
Oh, you tap in,
Okay.
tap a land or an artifact so it doesn't sacrifice.
There we go.
I
We've
didn't
got.
see any of that.
Oh, that was mean.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
I mean,
That'll do.
let's stick that on the vampire.
Yeah.
We go all in. We exile a card.
Lots of clues.
What? So it has to be a creature exiled. Okay. Right. So
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get to do that ability anytime soon.
I'd crack the clue now,
Yeah.
just in case we draw the land. At least we can play it. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that's not a land.
No.
That needed to be a land. Because then we could have stole the Niv. That'd have been amazing.
This is true.
Play the leech. Does it mill straight away? We might be able to get something.
Yeah. Did we get anything?
Oh, when does the mill trigger go?
I thought the mill trigger's an ETB. No, it's got to deal combat damage.
Okay, well, that
Hmm. Well, whatever we go in with, he's going to block with. So I feel like we just have to sit back.
I think you just sack the Clee, mate. Let's see what we draw, see if we can get into the land.
Play the land now?
Yeah, because if they're gonna make us discard, we'd discard both. So
Yeah.
why not?
No attacks this time. And then end turn. Because you can hit us for 6. We don't need to worry about. You can crack clues on their end step. Oh, what? This guy just pulled all dragons. I
I
mean,
don't mind everything dying on
no.
our turn.
But if he attacks with but he's not going to attack with both, is he? But we
No,
can.
but we might as well block because we're gonna lose all our creatures on our turn, right? Because it's all creatures.
Yeah, it's all creatures.
Yeah, so I would just block.
This is true. We can do that.
We could always. Oh, and we could draw before our turn as well. That'd be good. Use of mana. Guess who's getting all the land? So what is the extra trigger for this now? The evidence.
No, don't. Cancel. Let me read the blooming thing.
If you right click, it'll come up on the right, mate.
I didn't make that. I didn't make that mistake. So destroy all creatures. If evidence is collected, exile a card from an opponent's graveyard. So we can exile Niv.
Okay. And then we draw a card,
Yeah,
basically.
but it would
Unless
then mean
they have two.
it would mean they can't bring Niv back again. I suppose.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Let's do that.
Yeah, it's effectively not costing us much because we've got no recursion.
So it's got to be 6.
6, yeah.
And it's 6. What is like? It's 6.
So you can go over. You could just do the 2 4s and then we've got it. Submit 8.
Yeah, that'll do.
Fine. That doesn't let us get stuff back, but I don't think we got much recursion.
Niv.
But yeah, Niv's the rare, so you got more chance of having Niv twice, right?
So what are we doing now?
So you look at hand, look at the library, to search for another Niv visit.
No.
You could have seen what they had in the library then. Spider. They must have some reanimation.
You'd think so in Golgari, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I know the spider does it from the graveyard, but the enchantment gives them plant tokens or ooze tokens. Oh my days!
We have burnt out now. They got some good stuff in that.
Yeah. This is where Key jumps in chat and says, "Oh, I should have dropped 2 lands," like he always does.
No,
Oh,
we're
look
okay
at
now.
that! That will be perfect.
Because we'll just get the good creatures out of your graveyard now, Mr. Nix Weaver. I don't want to
You
play a
can
land
keep
drop.
full
I'm
land in
thinking.
hand. Yeah,
I want them
yeah.
thinking we have something sneaky. Key right to remove that land.
Your key would have been right. How many are we on? 7, 8.
I'm going
One
to drag
attack.
all three of you into one of these and just let you argue amongst yourselves.
No, because what'll happen is Kieran will take over.
I have to be honest.
Although he doesn't have the mouse to be clicking everything, because he would just click it and be like, "Yeah, you guys get on with it."
That is kind of a good thing in the sense that ultimately I can just be like, no, I'm doing this.
Yeah, me and Key have like 2 completely different draft styles.
Dalfort will end up sulking.
But yes, he will.
Are all three of you coming down for Command Fest?
Depending on creators' badges, depends on if Dalfort's going to be there. But me and Key will definitely be there.
Fair enough. I have quietly
So-
said that if a creator badge comes my way, I will wear a stupid cowboy hat.
Nice.
And I might even let the community pick the colour.
Do
Well,
we get a trigger on the first attack? Because then we might get a big dragon.
when he attacks... Yeah,
Or-
so when he attacks, but we have to sacrifice a clue.
So we can do that before damage, because then we'll get at least
I
a
think
dragon.
so. Yeah, I think
Just
so.
check their graveyard, because I don't know what they've got rid
They've
of.
got the big 6/6 dragon.
Yeah, so that might be the way to do it.
I think
Is
so.
it? It's an upgrade, right? Just straight to a dragon. Because
Yeah,
they'll block and kill it.
they will. Let's
No
go
way
for
they're
it.
not blocking and killing.
Let's try it and see if we can get away with it. Dragon.
They're not going to let us do 2 dragons. So. Oh, they get the plant tokens because we took it out of their graveyard. That is
Yeah.
annoying.
However, we're going to respond to that now and become a dragon.
Oh, does he? Okay, they become a copy of the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, see, it's good when Woody reads the card. Good job, your badge.
That might be a problem.
Yeah, I don't think so though, because we only have to last a turn.
This is true.
Oh, X damage to each creature.
When it deals
Collect
damage...
evidence. Yeah, let's collect evidence because that'll be a board wipe. We want to collect 4 because that'll leave them with 1 creature and not kill ours, right? Or 5.
Can we do that? We can do 1, 4,
We could
5.
do 5 straight.
Yeah,
up
we can do
the,
5.
Deadly cover up. Yeah.
So plus 5. X equals 5. 1, 4.
Just do the deadly cover up. And just 1 card then.
I thought it was... Oh,
Yeah, it's equal to
CMC.
mana value. Yeah.
I talking old money.
Well, I was being professional for the stream.
That's okay. I am not professional.
Oh, I
They
gave them a bunch of life.
They can gain life. It's fine. We're just gonna
Yeah, I was gonna say what I can't remember what the flip up
see.
thing
The
was.
leech might be useful to come out, except not like
Possibly not.
because we've got enough to flip it as well, which would then give
Yeah.
us an investigate trigger. So I'm just gonna leave it there and let them get scared by it. I think.
Yeah.
And then if they try and kill it, I'm gonna flip it to get us a clue token. So I should
Nice
probably
playing with someone else's premium draft deck, isn't it?
yeah, it's nice when it's not your cash on the... I put like I did not put masses in. I'm not gonna lie. I put like £10 in. I think it was, or it was however much it costs to kind of get a like a draft set of gems or a seal set of gems.
Oh right, yeah.
And then literally, like the more, like as long as we get to 4, it's like the drafts start paying for themselves almost.
Hmm. Well, I meant it's nice playing with their deck because they got really nice cards.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
You can tell I haven't
But
really
it's good
slept.
though. I do like drafting, and when you get to a certain point, it does fuel itself.
Well, we can just fly over for 6 and we can exile their thing. That doesn't seem very nice.
Good. Well, the other thing is we could just kill it with the board wipe as well, because we could just keep investigating. Or gathering evidence, sorry.
Mm. Oh,
Yeah, nice.
think like we might have upset them.
I'm fine with that. Win's a win.
This is true.
Win's a win. GG's. GG's in chat.
GG stuff. GG's. 3
Where's
tokens
my
and 20k
GG?
in coins. That is good. In fairness, like 10k gets you a draft. And if you get far enough. So there we go. We are 1 win up already.
Yeah, I'm just too cheap because I'll just go for quick drafts.
I
like
think
a quick
I
draft.
yeah, I think I'm gonna I think I've got Amy and Revelo coming on together at some point, and I honestly think that extra kind of talking over the cards might mean that one without a time limit is a better option.
Yeah,
So
I'd give it a go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the hit on that one because the only difference is that you don't get as much back when you do it that way.
Yeah.
How do I do a
But it's a
poll?
good way of converting your gold.
Yes.
So it's a good way for doing that.
How do I do a poll on here? Because this is a new thing now for me.
Oh, I don't know. You're making things complicated now, Madge.
I know.
I just hit play and go to game 2.
I've got lots of new. Basically, I've got lots of new Twitch toys to play with, and I don't know what any of them actually do. Right, we'll just jump into game 2. No one wants to hear a boring old badger talk about all of his Twitch toys.
No. That's a full day stream, that is.
Oh, I'm dreading like Easter. I'm gonna have to spend a full day like actually now making my stream look slightly more professional than it does.
I think it's overrated, mate. You should just take a casual approach to it. That's how we got on.
True. It doesn't need to
Take
be
it as it
flashy.
comes.
It doesn't need to be flashy if the content is good, and the content is me. So
The content's good. That's what you meant then, wasn't it?
that was what I meant. Yeah.
I'm quite tempted to have a greedy keep at that, mate. But
I think because we've got that turn
and
4.
we've got both black pips.
Yeah. We can bring out the spy if we get 1 blue.
Oh yeah, let's see. There's something to do on turn 3 that I hadn't even thought of.
Let's go for it. Never punished.
Please draw a blue source.
We would like to play a swamp. Judging by your avatar and your card sleeves, I feel like you will also play a forest.
That card seems to be seeing some play.
Well, that wasn't a blue source.
No. I think we'll be alright though. Does Massacre Girl exile the creature's dying or just draw effects? Just draw, which is
There you go.
fine. Yeah,
Please stop giving me black sources. If you must give
fine. We can have a 2/2.
If you must give me mana, please give me blue mana. What's that? It's the unknown. It's on a tour from Glasgow.
Unknown tour on Glasgow. Don't block.
Yeah, that was a reference to that horrible Wonka thing in Glasgow.
I'm so far out of the loop.
You need to spend more time like watching those TikToks instead of making TikToks. I think Massacre Girl's the way.
Yeah, that's what I would go with. Card draw, yes, please.
And then I'm gonna be bold and go we attack, because we either trade, because he can't flip his card. We either going to trade things that we are scared of, or he's going to let us take two. He's going to let us hit him for 2.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy to trade that card for a creature and a card draw, definitely.
Oh, he's in Naya. I miss playing in Naya. I think we're getting called out here. I don't want to risk Massacre Girl for 3 life.
No, that seems fair.
Because I think he wants to. Flip this up. Whatever this is,
it's gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, he's got things he wants to flip.
Yeah.
Right then.
So that would cost us 6 if we targeted the ward. That's a little irritating.
But we could get rid of the 1/1, and he'd still lose a life, and we'd gain a life.
Yeah, we would draw 1 card, but is it worth it? Because then if we get rid of the 1/1, it makes those 2/2s big. Because it comes in, you can sack it for 2. Not sack it. You can exile it from your graveyard for counters, right?
Maybe. Let's go for attacks and see what happens. Because again, he's only got 1 red mana, so he could shock something, but he's got to pay the ward cost to shock the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And Downfoot's got a good point. We can just wait till he flips them and then do the innovation. We're not
we can't block Massacre Girl anyway.
We're not. I don't think we're in a position to be scared just yet, and it's got flash, so we can cast it whenever.
Very true. Very true.
I'm like you on this though. I see something and I'm like, I need to deal with it now, not in 5 minutes time.
Yeah.
I am very as a Magic player in general, I am very impulsive, and that is what causes me to misplay. Like I get excited about what's in my hand, or I've thought my turn through while everyone else is playing, and then I don't actually consider what they've played and whether or not that's changed. Okay, we'll take 5. We'll do the race because we've only got to do 2 turns. You've got to do 3. Unless you flip something.
Blue reactive. We've got no blue sources on the battlefield.
There we go. Right. So we can take that at least down to 2.
Yep. We can.
Do we want to?
That was the kind of question I wasn't saying. I think we might want to, though. Because we can't pay the ward for the other one anyway. Still not a great move.
Did we just take the 9 this turn and then deal with it on another turn?
No, I think probably better saving that for life. Because then we can keep our disguised creature back this turn, can't we?
That's fair.
And then we can actually start drawing cards off Massacre Girl.
There we go. We can exile it now.
That. Oh, is it just -4/-4 for the turn?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, that's because Woody doesn't read cards. Yeah, now you should deal with it with that, totally. And ignore that we just saved 4 life.
I say we go in with Massacre Girl. In fact, we
Yeah,
could do both. We can do both because they've still got to hit us 4 times.
Yeah, but we want the card draw because we're just drawing lands.
Yeah, this is true,
I
but
think it's well worth converting into a card.
I think if we go in for 6 this turn, that's going to scare them a bit more, and is going to make them attack with another 3.
All right, I can be have my arm twisted into an aggressive move. Yeah, red player over here.
I play my Demir like I play my Gruul, which is probably not the best way to play Magic.
Like every deck as if it's cool.
Because like if he flips that, it's probably going to be another 6, which means we take 7, but then we still win next turn.
Yeah, but they got 1 red mana. Can have a hasty creature, and then we're really dead. I'm joking. I think we'll be all right.
I think we'll be all right. Because again, like
Cautious.
creature dies.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you were right, Badge. You scared them off.
I think so. Because they're reading our cards. There we go. Kill off Massacre Girl.
And see, now we've not drawn anything, which is now rubbish.
But we've got the leech.
Which which you can make really big.
Which you can make a 3/3.
Oh, you can make 3/3 because you can only do it once. Okay. Well, I might as well play it. We've got no card draw.
That's okay. We can sit back a turn though.
Mm,
Doesn't feel good, but we're still in the driving seat. Just not by much now.
okay. Also, we're not drawing a blue source.
We'll get there. And then maybe
Do the
go
blue source, play with them, we've
back
got
and add
fire.
another blue mana.
Yeah, maybe. Ooh, what's that? Equipment. Oh, okay. Food equipment.
Food token, but also you can create dog tokens.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you attack with it, I'm going to block with a 3/3 leech. There we go.
No, we're not. So
We're
we
not.
don't want to fade it off, do we?
Oh, I see now.
You can play the white because then we can flip it up next turn.
That's the because it's 5, and so we just need the 2 white. So yeah, we can we can do it straight away.
Oh, okay.
But whether we want to, because
Can you do it in the same turn?
I think we need
Yeah.
to, at the very least, we need to cast it for its disguise cost.
You might want to tap 3 black mana though
Oh yeah, I
before you
forgot
put on
Arena
the
does it.
stack, just in case. Cool beans.
And then
So
I
if you
think
flip it up, are you saying that we tap the 3/1 and then swing in with the leech?
yeah,
We're not gonna have enough mana, are we, to swing in with the 3/3 leech?
no, but we can do that. Definitely do that next turn.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I think at the minute,
At least gives you the mill, doesn't it? It's not doing
yeah,
much else. That's fine.
we just sit back again.
Yeah.
Because they're just burning out their hand now. If they had a bomb, they'd have played it by now.
Yeah.
I'm alright taking 3, I think.
What is the the creature we've just played in the middle? What's his power and toughness when it's flipped?
3, 3, 2.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Yeah, we're not gonna. But now that one's tapped. We
Yeah.
tap that one on the next turn and pay the ward cost because it's targeted.
Yeah, we can flip it on end step, can't we?
Yeah,
Oh, yes, because of the ward cost. Yeah. Good thinking, Batman. What else they got? Okay.
You're just playing another 1/1. You can surveil too. Yeah, I think maybe swapping a swamp for an island might not be a bad idea, Dalfa. Oh, Reachy. And it's gonna get a counter on it. So now we've got to change our thingy things.
Yeah, so we could flip it on end step and target that creature to tap it down, and then we've got to fly out and hope for the blue source, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's the answer. So we're gonna flip it now.
Yeah, because we haven't got to pay
Target the 1/3.
Oh, we could have played the ward anyway on end step. I still think that's the target. They didn't collect the evidence. They not have it.
Oh, did they not?
No, they mustn't have had it.
I think we can still choose another creature. I think.
No, face up. You may tap or untap.
No, I still think that's because it's going to block our 3/2. It wouldn't kill it, but it would block it, and we want to get through on damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then end turn. There we go.
Hey. Didn't stack the deck.
Definitely didn't stack the deck.
So at least now we can get the investigate off the inquiry.
We're sticking it on the granite witness, do we think?
I think so. And then we could. Well, actually, we could swing out. If we swing out, we win.
Yeah.
We win. Yeah, we win. Unless they've got a trick. And do you have to pump at sorcery or?
No, just once each
Okay,
turn.
just once each turn. Ah, that's fine then.
You did scare me then.
Oh, well, I panicked. It was like, oh, is it once each turn and sorcery, or is it just once each turn?
Right.
Scared myself.
Forcing blockers.
It won't. Oh yeah.
Right, that's okay because we're gonna pump that one.
Yeah, for some reason I calculated that they didn't have enough blockers.
And then we're gonna. Do we pump? No, we can't do it. Oh, you.
Oh, but at least I used it there.
Yeah, we've still got our clue. Do we want to?
Yeah. Crack it on our turn, just in case it's something we can play. Wow.
Our deck hates us.
Yeah. We defeat the reach creature, and they've used one pump spell, so if they've got another pump spell, then we're dead.
Oh yeah,
because that pumped each creature, didn't it?
What's that they've got there that's in there?
Oh yeah, because that gets to put counters on things.
Okay. It's still only 7 if you swing in with everything.
It's only 7 if they haven't got something. You can block the 1/3, but I think they've got the pump spell.
I think they have. However, we can't afford to lose that blocker. Even if we block something big and lose it,
yeah,
we still take 4 on the board plus whatever they then whatever they pump up.
Yeah, so it's
I feel like
goes to 8. So I think we need to block the 3/1.
Okay.
I don't want to, but I feel like we have to, or we lose. Darn. Didn't have anything.
I don't know if he done it. I don't think he did. Or he was hoping that we would have just gone for the inspector.
Yeah. trying to think what they may have had. 'Cause I was thinking if they've got another broad scale pump, we'd have been left on 1 hit.
Alfred, don't jinx it.
Nice.
Ooh. It's a shame it doesn't have haste.
We don't need it to have haste. Oh, does it not ETB and exile something?
No, it has to attack.
Oh, what? I was thinking we had a clue ready to crack, but we don't.
We used it already.
Darn it.
So we're gonna have to
Doubtful's fault, whatever it is.
lose him next turn anyway.
No, we could block the 2/4 because either way, a pump spell kills us. So
Yeah, there is this. They're
oh,
clearly
and
look.
they've got a food token on the board as well. What have they got in their graveyard for copying? Probably nothing worth copying. Yeah, nothing
No,
in there.
not yet.
What have we got in ours? Can you choose ours? I don't know if you can.
The Witness.
Oh, Massacre Girl.
And Massacre Girl. That card that we were starting with. Oh.
Yeah, we're dead.
We're blocking that. We're blocking that one.
Yeah.
And then he's going to flip up the 3/3. It's going to be like a 20/20.
This could be a 5/4.
There
Oh,
we go.
right. Regardless, we were
He had it. GG.
in. Nice. Not so nice, but fair enough.
Ah, these things.
And we've been matched up again.
We've been what?
We've been paired up again. They're in bronze. We're in bronze and they're in silver.
Yeah, that seems to happen to me an awful lot. Almost every game I played with Cryptic last time, we were like they were the level above us.
Ah, okay. I could probably squeeze another game in if you all right with that badge.
Should we go for one more and then we'll call it a night?
If that's all right with you.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we started late because of technical issues and drafts take a while. So yeah, as long as you're happy with it.
Yeah, that's good for me.
Oh, I've got my details of my order for what was essentially a free blood moon.
I've got a free Loth. Does that look really good?
I'm mulliganing that.
Definitely.
Still no better, is it? But we can play stuff out the box.
Yeah, we play the flyer and we put our investigate on it straight away, which
Yeah.
is nice. But
I think we keep the magnifying glass, maybe.
get rid of the pump spell, or get rid of the leech. Are you thinking get rid of the leech?
I think because we haven't got the mana source, I think we just don't need the leech.
Okay.
Like I think actually we play the spy out of the block turn 1. Turn 2, we either inquiry so that we can start getting the clue tokens and it gives it +1/+1.
Yeah.
Or we clue token depending on what they get on board.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd go with that. All sound reasoning to me, which means we're probably both wrong and Cryptic will tell us why in the comments.
I'm alright with this. I
Yeah.
like it when he tells me that I'm wrong because it makes him feel good and I learn. Yeah, I've been after a blood moon for a while, and when I saw it, I was kind of like, well, it's technically cost me nothing. That's the best kind of purchase, is a card that costs you nothing.
Definitely. I think we go with the inquiry, mate.
I think we do. We make it bigger. We make it flies over. We start making our clues.
Yeah, a land drop would have been excellent there, but it's not wrong. It's just
But
different.
you see, next turn, if we miss that land drop, we can then draw to try and get. So it's not the end of the world. Oh, but we're all right. Look, never punished.
Turn 4 Tron.
The question is now. I don't want to use that yet.
Nah, no.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah, why not? It's extra mana in it.
We ramp it. We get another clue token.
There's a lot of pausing going on over there.
There we go. Because he's going to long goodbye.
Okay, but I'm not that bothered.
No. I
It's
mean,
definitely the
I
worst
would
target.
prefer it if I had another creature in my hand, but
Ooh,
oh, guess what? Guess what? We're exiling now.
yeah. So that's good because then we can exile
and the and clue.
that. And clue, yeah, well, yeah, we could potentially just keep it up and then clue on their turn, but
Either's
either
good
here
with
or
me,
there.
but definitely want to get Taser off the board.
Yeah, I would probably not crack the clue yet.
I'm all right with this. Let's go. We'll crack it on their turn.
Yeah.
I like the weird heal clue.
Yeah.
The art
That's
is really nice. That
Ooh.
Mother Hubbard.
Why has it
Okay.
got the double masters symbol?
There's thingy cards in it, isn't it? The
Oh, is it a list
guests.
card or a guest card? Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Because we had the Dark Ascension Vampire Lord, didn't we?
Yeah, clue. Don't forget the clue.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can
I think you just put it in as a flyer, right? Because then we just pump it next turn and start getting some life back.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Having it as a 2/2 might have scared him to maybe block with the mentor, but I doubt he would have done.
Nah,
I think
too much
he's
advantage to be gained for the
I think
mentor.
if he's playing mentor on the me, he'll have gone heavy in that strategy.
Yeah.
He'll be playing lots and lots of face down cards. And also, is this dude in bronze? How are you in bronze when you're playing?
Yeah, bronze one. I think that is. Oh, mate.
Well,
I just don't think it's our night.
I don't think we're walking away with this one either now, are we? Well, we have Lazav.
Yeah, at least that's something. They got anything in their graveyard?
A long
Nope.
goodbye. And then let's look at ours while they. All we've got is the Mistway Spy.
Yeah, that's no good
However,
for us.
if they decide to attack, we can take stuff off the board, their board now.
Yeah,
But then also, are they gonna? Okay.
that's fine. We're expecting that anyway because they're just going to want the card draw. Oh, or they want to play something for 3 because they didn't pay for it.
Why would you not? They want to flip that, I think, on
Oh, wow.
blocks.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's perfect. Yeah.
You have to be careful though, because we can't pay the ward, so we can't target that, whatever that is.
No, but we can wait for them to flip it.
Yeah. So do we?
Yeah.
I think we go into
We've got
attacks.
5 mana because we've got a choice now. What's on the job is that +2/+1.
Yeah, but it's 2 white
Yeah.
sources and we don't have a second white, so we'd have to
Wow.
play the arrival, which is fine for us because we don't have any more than 1 creature,
Yeah,
and it gives
yeah.
us +2/+2 instead of +2/+1.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
So I think
I
we
go
go
for
in.
it. The only thing is we missed the on attack trigger. We haven't got a creature to do it.
There we
Oh
go.
well, there's no way that we're getting around that anyway, is there?
No, but there's nothing we can do. We have to accept it, don't we?
Yeah. Just seem to have what they need. That's what they held the 3 mana up for.
That was what they held the 3 mana up for. We've not been lucky this one.
No. So we've still got a little way to go. We get an investigate. No, we don't get an investigate token off. None of that. Let's quit this by now. That's why you have no gems, Doubtful.
In fairness, if I was playing on my own Dalfa, I would have probably quit this one by now.
Yeah, there's loads left in this. Loads left.
Oh, look what it is. It's that.
I think we kill the mentor of the meek.
I think we kill the mentor of the meek.
And then possibly Scoop.
Mm,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
We're going to have to do the horrible thing of...
Well, if we might as well pump their creature because it's cheaper.
Why am I pumping? I'm not pumping their creature to win.
You pump their creature to get your investigate off it, and then you can crack it at least, rather than paying
it's
for.
till end of turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
Hey,
like that.
none of it is ideal.
Yeah, I like that more than I liked paying 4 for a chuffing clue I couldn't then crack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
do we GG?
we're not quite dead on their turn. Let's pass it over. I would go for a black source though, in case we draw the board wipe. And hope that they don't do an extra 2 damage.
Mm.
Please draw the board wipe, because that would be hilarious. Damn it. Yeah, we were winning this one.
No. And on that note, then, we have to unfortunately leave it on a bit of a sour note, don't we?
Oh, well.
There we go. We were definitely not recovering on that one, were we? Thank you for keeping us company in the chat, Dalthor, and thank you for everybody who has at some point dropped in and out and said hi, or left a comment, or maybe just stalked it and gone, what on earth are these two doing? I have been Charging Badger, and I have been joined by the illustrious Woody from Kitchen Table Games, who is probably not going to want to sign off because Dalthor is the only one here. But yeah, you should definitely check out Kitchen Table Games, Dalthor. They're a good set of guys.
They're all right. They're all right. Thank you for having me, Badge. I've enjoyed it tonight.
No, thank you for keeping me company, and thank you for helping me to build Lazar's kitchen table. Hopefully, we get some more wins out of it before it dies our death. The magic
We
number
won the
is...
first one. I'm happy with that.
Hmm?
We won the first one, so it's a win.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we want to try and get to 4, but if we don't, we've not dropped. We've not dropped a massive number of gems, and I can still do more drafts with that. And I'm not too worried if I lose money on it anyway, because that's what the money was put in the account for.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all good. Right. Arrivederci, everybody, and hopefully see you all soon. Take care.
Bye-bye.